Thank you. Oh, a copy for me. Ladies and gentlemen, this evening's Matron of Honor to deliver her speech as well. Our favorite song.
Okay, I'm going to read this so I don't cry. You should hear how Mom and Dad introduce us to friends. This is our daughter, Emily. This is our other daughter, Emily's sister. They should have just had you and bought a dog. Which is unconstructed.
I'll make it their own if nobody knows that.
Okay, now on to my real speech. On behalf of the Yeiser family, oh, I'm shaking. On behalf of the Yeiser family, I'd like to welcome and thank each of you for being here tonight to celebrate Emily and Cody. I'd like to thank my parents, Gail and Rusty, and Cody's parents, Wanda and Dennis, along with all the extended family and friends for making this weekend such a wonderful, festive occasion. In our family, we have a few movies that are always viewed at certain times of the year. It's tradition, and if you know us, we like traditions. Newsies, or onesies, as Cody calls it, and A League of Their Own, we watch at the beach. The Harry Potters are usually saved for Thanksgiving. And at Christmas time, there's Muppet Family Christmas, Miracle, and White Christmas. Yes. Since I'm sure all of you know the significance of the movie Miracle to Emily and Cody's relationship, I'm not going to focus on that one. Instead, I'd like to highlight one of our favorite songs from the movie White Christmas. And I'll try not to sing out of key. I'm not actually going to sing. Sisters, sisters, there were never such devoted sisters. Never had to have a chaperone, no sir. I'm there to keep my eye on her. I know it's hard to believe, but there was a time I was the obnoxious younger sister. Growing up, my mom would pay me a quarter to find where Emily was hanging out at the county fairs that we would go to every summer. Emily thought I was just being the annoying younger sister. Mom always knew Emily's whereabouts, and I always got a snow cone. And I'm lucky that after all of those years of annoying her, Emily continues to have my back no matter what. Caring, sharing, every little thing that we are wearing. When a certain gentleman arrived from Rome, she wore the dress and I stayed home. I would say since high school, Emily and I were able to share clothing, which we think initially saved Mom and Dad a little bit of money, maybe. And now, it's nice to know that we can borrow from each other's closets anytime we visit. This was demonstrated most recently when Emily brought 2 bags of clothing to the bachelorette weekend. We were there for 2 nights. And wore one of my dresses all weekend. But tonight, the dress that she's wearing is hers in every sense of the word. And I've never seen my sister look more beautiful. All kinds of weather, we stick together, the same in the rain or the sun. An older sister is a friend and defender, a listener, conspirator, a counselor, and a sharer of delights and sorrows too. In any situation growing up, I always knew I could rely on Emily for an honest, sometimes too honest, opinion about life, love, and everything in between. And she is always willing to listen to my stories, no matter how long and pointless they may be. She is my shoulder to cry on, and more importantly, my best friend to laugh with when remembering some of those not-so-smart moments in our lives. 2 different faces, but in tight places, we think and we act as one. When sisters stand shoulder to shoulder, who stands a chance against us? As many of you can see, Emily and I look very similar. Being 5 years younger, yes, I had to bring that up. In school, sports, and 4-H, there were many times when I was called Emily. And even now, I still respond to being called Emily in professional settings. Most of the time, people apologize for doing this, but I see it as one of the highest compliments. If I can grow up to be nearly as successful, passionate, and caring as my sister is, it will be one of my biggest accomplishments. Those who've seen us know that not a thing can come between us. I found this quote before writing this speech. How the hell do you sum up your sister in 3 minutes? This is longer than 3 minutes, so that's why I'm taking it. She's your twin and your polar opposite. She's your constant companion and your competition. She's your best friend and the biggest bitch in the world. She's everything you wish you could be, and everything you wish you weren't. Yes, we've had our moments when we just wanted to stand on each other's chest. But very rarely does that last very long. We have stood with each other through it all, and I'm honored to stand next to her today on such a festive occasion. Many men have tried to split us up, but no one can. Lord, help the mister who comes between me and my sister, and Lord, help the sister who comes between me and my man. And Cody, I'll borrow from what Emmy said to me on my special day. Just remember the end of this song when dealing with the Geyser sisters. You and Joey can compare stories. But more importantly, I can't imagine trying to stand in the way of what you and Emily have. The love you share is truly #unstoppable. I am so happy to welcome you to our crazy family. Be good to one another in this journey of life together. Annie, it's not our fault, it's genetic. And I'm so glad that God blessed us with the same genetics, but even more that He blessed me with a forever friend. I can't wait to see what forever has in store for you and Cody as we join you in your journey. There is no better friend than a sister, and there's no better sister than you. So please join me in raising your glasses to a lifetime of laughs and love for my sister and her mister.